In recent weeks, China and its space program have been making headlines, some for good reason, some for bad. In the latest incident, a major embarrassment came China's way. A rocket took off accidentally, only to end up exploding near a central Chinese city. A terrifying video of the incident has been doing the rounds. Our next report, getting you the complete lowdown. Take a look.
China's space program has been making rapid strides. Today, China is an undisputed space superpower, only second to the US. Chinese teams are now studying rock and soil samples brought from the far side of the moon. No nation so far has explored the moon's far side, the region that never faces the Earth. China landed a robotic craft there, collected samples and brought those samples to Earth. China won widespread appreciation for the same. However, there is the other side. China has a questionable safety and sustainability track record. Partially burnt up stages of Chinese rockets have fallen on its own villages. These rockets emit toxic yellow-red fumes of rocket fuels. These fuels are so deadly, even limited exposure can cause cancer or lead to certain death. This is a recent video of a rocket stage falling and terrified villagers fleeing to safety. This happens especially when China launches rockets from its spaceports situated deep inside their territory. All responsible nations dump similar partially burnt-up rocket stages in the deep sea. Here's the latest incident. Chinese firm Space Pioneer was test-firing a new rocket in the country's Henan province. They say this rocket, Tianlong-3, is comparable to the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. Similar to the Falcon 9, Tianlong-3 is also powered by kerosene and liquid oxygen. In fact, this was a ground-based test of Tianlong-3. Rocket ground tests are very similar to a rocket launch. During a ground-based test firing, the rocket engines spew fire and smoke, but there's one big difference: the rocket will not lift off. This is because the rocket is restrained from taking off. Mechanical arms and clamps hold down the flaming rocket and don't permit it to fly off the ground. This is exactly where things went horribly wrong. There was a mechanical failure. The systems meant to prevent the rocket from lifting off failed. Within moments, the rocket lifted off. Amateur videos showed the rocket taking off to a few thousand feet. Moments later, the rocket engines shut down, and in less than 50 seconds, the rocket with all its remaining fuel hit the ground. It caused a massive fireball and explosion. Chinese authorities maintain that there were no casualties. The explosion took place not too far from the Gongyi County. This is a very unusual type of failure. Records show that a similar mishap last took place in 1952 when an American Viking 8 rocket broke free during a test firing. Needless to say, this setback would cause some delays to the development of China's privately built Tianlong-3 rocket. China is betting big on it, and it hopes to launch an exclusive Chinese fleet of internet beaming satellites, similar to Elon Musk's Starlink. Tianlong-3 is a massive rocket. It has a diameter of 3.8 meters and weighs 590 tons. It is said to be capable of lifting 17 tons of cargo to orbits that are 500 kilometers above the Earth.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.